Hello everyone. Today I just wanted to do kind of a quick video on how I got into reenacting, World War II reenacting in specific, and hopefully some of the tips I share will help you if you're looking to get into a World War II reenacting unit. So yeah, personally I started getting really interested in World War II when I was about 10 or 11, which is a little young to join a reenacting unit. But I started going to lots of reenactments at that time and just kind of seeing what they were all about, and each one I went to made me enjoy it even more and want to get more stuff. So if that's you, then you're in the right place. Start going to reenacting events and just kind of make sure it seems like fun to you and that you're going to enjoy it. But yeah, once you get a little bit older, you can't really carry a gun when you're 10 or 11. Now, if you have parents that are already reenactors, some of this stuff might not apply to you because they might be able to take you along to events and you can play like a medic or something like that. But for me personally, once I was about 15 or 16, I was still going to lots of reenactments. And one particular one, we asked one of the units that was there to see when they would let me into their unit, and they said I could join right then. And it would just kind of have people mentor me as I was still pretty young at the time. When you go to reenactments, ask units around, just ask as many of them as you can, and see when they will let you in. They'll all have different ages, just depending on their specific unit's rules. But also, you can kind of pick around which unit you want. You don't just have to join the first one that says, yeah, we'll take you. You want to find one that you're going to want to be a part of and that you're going to enjoy, and that is accurate. You don't want to join something and it's just so inaccurate. And then if that's not working or you're not seeing too many events around your area, another great way is Facebook. There is lots of World War II reenacting Facebook groups and just World War II collecting groups out there. So you can just go on there and ask, hey, is there any unit around whichever location you live in? And usually somebody will reply and say, hey, we've got a unit close to that, or maybe even a state away or something like that. Which for me, I have to drive pretty much out of state for every event I go to. And there's just not too much around me, but for especially big events, it's definitely worth it. Once you get into unit, then I'm sure you'll have to buy some new gear. But before you join the unit, you can always start buying gear, especially if you're certain what you want to do. For me, I knew I wanted to do United States, mainly Army at the time. I've since started doing some Navy and Marine Corps stuff as well. Not every reenactor likes to buy original stuff, but if you're buying original stuff, at least in my point of view, it's going to go up in price, so it's kind of an investment. Obviously, you don't want to tear original stuff up in the field, but if you can find good deals on original stuff, think of it as an investment while you buy it because it's going to continue to go up in price. But yeah, kind of figure out what you need and start getting it, especially if you can find good deals on it. And that way when you join a unit, you don't have this massive expense right when you join the unit of getting all the gear, which you're going to have to certainly buy some things when you join the unit. But if you start buying some smaller stuff, that would definitely help. And that would be another thing to be prepared for. It will be expensive. Reenacting is not a cheap hobby. It's not cheap at all. So be prepared for that. If you're like completely broke, this is not the hobby for you. I hate to say it, it is a lot of fun, but it is expensive. And each event you go to, you're gonna need new stuff and you're gonna need to buy blanks, and it adds up. But it is gonna be a lot of fun for you. And you do get to share history with others, and if you love history, then you'll be in the right spot. So yeah, that's kind of what worked for me. Yeah, I've been in my unit now for I think 6 years, and yeah, made some good friends and certainly had a lot of fun, and been able to meet lots of cool people too, lots of veterans. Well, I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for watching.